Good morning, everyone. So today we're going to fix the Mustang. We're going to fix the hot side. So I'm heading over to my buddy Jake's shop and we're going to put V-bands in place of the old factory flanges, which were pretty thick, but after probably 8 years of use they're starting to get warped. So this is definitely a cold start. She's got fuel in her. What do we got for temp? 45 degrees. Come on, girl. The oil's thick. It didn't want to sink initially because the oil was so thick and it wasn't cranking fast enough. But let it warm up for a second. I gotta get the V-bands and stuff out of the other car and then we're gonna go. Not bad, not bad. So like I said, we got brand new V-bands. It's basically a three V-band system. There's two on the headers. And of course the battery shut off literally mid. Whatever. So we are in the car now on our way to the shop. Well, Jake's shop, that is. So let's get there, get it up on the lift and let it cool down. I gotta fix that exhaust. Well, the whole combo's changing, so yeah. But it's got very Silverado qualities. See you guys there. All right. Hopefully you can hear me over Jake grinding. Made it to the shop and pulled the whole hot side of the part. Old one. Already did one manifold. I got it Jake cut the flange off and that is ready to get tack welded with the V-band. We got to cut a bunch of these old flanges off still, but these are really nice, the V-bands. They are interlocking, so when they sit flush, they make a good seal. Just kept having issues. You can see here, basically on drag week, this is where it would blow out here, it'd blow out here. So this metal is just warped after years of use. So everything is all apart and Jake's trying not to die over there with a grinder. So let's continue cutting apart stuff. So everything's cut off and now I'm gonna film Jake a little bit and getting the new stuff welded on. So he's just doing heavy tacks, so we're getting everything sort of in place, and then we'll test fit it on the car, and if we have to, knock it off and re-weld. But hopefully it's pretty close. So all three joints are going to have slip fit or locking V-bands. Should be a lot nicer than the warped flanges that were on it. So I'm gonna let Jake tack a little more and then we'll get it set up on the car.
Okay, well, everything's tacked in.
Good. So
be gentle removing it and I can weld her up on the bed.
yeah. So everything, like as you heard the man, everything's been replaced, tacked in, all three joints, I guess you can call it. So now I pull it off and weld it all up. So completely blown apart. So everything is, as you can see, it's all tack welded on and everything. And Jake's starting the process of melting everything together. Then we will put it back in the car, and fingers crossed, all the leaks are fixed. But yeah, preheat your cast. I mean, it helps. The car's already hot too. Like, the manifold's still warm. Yeah, they're pretty thick. They're actually still warm because I drove the car here. But preheating them does help. So it's pretty thick metal. But we're making progress, getting there. Okay, well, it's been an hour or so, but everything's back together. So all of the hot side is on, everything's all connected, wastegate's on, turbo, back in, everything's tight. So I fired it real quick with no turbo and like the feed in the oil cap real quick, or the oil fill. I blew out all of the hot side anyway, but I just fired it real quick just to get in anything else that I missed, and I revved it a couple times. It's good. So everything is back together, plugged in. It doesn't like these injectors too much, so let's see if it should fire. Raise it up, check for leaks. Sounds pretty good to me. Coolant's still out of it. Nothing there. Nothing there. This is a big one. Oh, look at that. Nothing. Oh yeah. Alright. I gotta shut it off because, like I said, I drained all the water out of it. I gotta put coolant back in it for because we get winter over here. So, but she seems good. Everything seems happy. So shut it back off. Now I'll pull the upper rad hose, fill it with coolant, open the door, bleed all the coolant out, bleed everything. And then we should be ready for a test drive. Heck yeah. We're gonna brake boost it a little bit. That's on wastegate. Well, we made it home. So, everything went well with the car. She is dialed. Still having a little bit of an issue with the boost controller, so I'm going to check some things out, but I think I know what's wrong. But it's ready. It's ready for the Fall Brawl, as they call it. It's the last, I think, track rental at Cecil. So we're gonna get basically I have to get the car, I have to change the injectors. That's the only thing I gotta do still. But that yeah, I go to the store. So that's actually not a big deal to do the injectors. I can do that anytime. But I wanted to get the hot side done. Everything's great, no leaks. She's great, she's running good. So I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I will try to film the Fall Brawl track rental and post that. So hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's kind of short, a little bit all over the place, showed a little bit of work, tried to at least. And but I will throw a clip in of the car on wastegate. It's ripping. So I'll see you guys in the next one.